Dredge. I'm going to demonstrate a few of these text manipulation navigation commands. Let's start by adding quotes to a word. So there's 3 occurrences of the word book on this line. We're going to add quotes to the second one, not including the word bookcase since that's a subword. So we're just going to say grab Ross' second book, hug quotes, and that will do it. Here goes. Grab Ross' second book, hug quotes. Next, we will replace a word with another word. On line 2, we're going to replace the word there with now. Dunce replace Lee's there with now. So there we just use the arrow key to get onto line 2 and just searched over the words there. We can also search over words on multiple lines. So let's do that here. We'll search over multiple lines and remove the word matches on line 3. So we're just going to say remove dunce matches. Dunce just means down. So search multiple lines down. You can also specify how many lines you want to search if you want. Remove dunce matches. Okay, so it looks like the cursor actually came back a little too far. It was supposed to be on the other side of you, I think. We'll have to fix that. It's not too bad. Okay, now let's jump over to line 11. So since it's so far away, it's best just to jump straight there with a command for this program, which is Visual Studio Code. And then from there, we're going to insert some letters after the letter B, the second letter. I'm not going to worry about capital versus non-capital here. So let's try that. We're just going to say liner 11, go Ross after Brav, Mike Zulu. And that's going to put the letters MZ after the second letter, which is the letter B on line 11. Here goes. Liner 11, go Ross after Brav, Mike Zulu. Undo. Sauce 4. Liner 11, go Ross after Brav, Mike Zulu. Okay, so we talked earlier about how if you have multiple occurrences, you could say second, or you could also say third, fourth, whatever. But sometimes it's too difficult to count. It takes too long how many occurrences to count how many there are. So it's better just to specify what other words or letters are next to the thing you're trying to get to, and that will help disambiguate. So here, if you look at the second to last occurrence of B on this line, which is right in between Z and D, you'll notice there's no other occurrence of B that's followed by D on this line. So we can use that to pick out that exact one. So all we just say is go Ross Brav Delta, and that's going to get us there. And then we can also insert characters after. We'll insert YO right after that, or right before it actually. And that will put those letters there. We're going to use the word over as a spacer just to separate the letters that we're looking for and the letters that we want to insert. So we're going to say go Ross Brav Delta over Yankee Oscar. So Brav is just short for B. It's best to try to use a 1-syllable alphabet. Here I'm using like 1 and 2 syllables. Go Ross Brav Delta over Yankee Oscar. Okay, one more thing. We'll go over to line 4, and we'll just let's remove all the stuff before the question mark. Including removing the question mark. You could say before and after if you want to not include it and stuff. Let's just give that a shot. So we'll just say remove lease until questo after going to line 4. Liner 4, remove Ross until questo. Sorry, it was remove Ross. Ross means right. Okay, so undo, redo. Yeah, so these are still a work in progress, but I hope this shows these are useful. Some other things we need to get are Sometimes it's a little slow when the cursor moves, especially across multiple lines. So we could use like Control left and right to go one word at a time, or go up and down to move across lines. Um, the other thing is obviously to get it so that it's only searching over the words or characters that are in the file, which is what Dragon's commands do, and that works really well. Somebody smarter than me can hopefully figure that out. And I hope people will try these out in Caster, or if you use a different system, just make these there if you don't already have them. And thanks for watching. Dredge. Shh.